Okay, I hope my hat doesn't fall off. And I hope you guys can hear me if so I decided to leave Vancouver Island. I'm just not happy there. I just wasn't. So I kind of made the executive decision to kind of just take off sporadically without any warning. So yeah, we're heading back to the mainland right now. Wasson, I believe that's what it's called. And then where we end up after, I have a slight idea, but I'm just gonna take my time with it because I'm at the point where I honestly just miss the mountains, and I don't like water that much. Water's kind of scary to me. So yeah, I will touch base when we're back on the mainland, probably. So we're back on the mainland. Not too sure where we're going. So weird because I've been here before, and I really, for the life of me, did not think. I didn't take that ferry. I took the ferry from Nanaimo to Wasson, I believe. To Wasson, if they have a ferry from Nanaimo there, because I don't remember the other one. But I remember this like mall with the Bass Pro Shops and everything. It's a huge mall. Feels nice to be on land again. Where we're gonna end up is most likely Banff / Calgary. I'm not gonna drive there today because it is 6 p.m. And yeah, I mean, it's a long drive, so, and I just need a break, obviously. But yeah, right now, I'm just gonna drive, I guess, for a little bit until I see a nice place to pull over, and then we're gonna find out where to park for the night. And then tomorrow morning I'll probably start heading that way. Oh, good morning. It's 8:18. It's cold. Kitanya, come say hi. Say hi, Kitanya. Okay. I left the island to escape the rain, and seems to have not worked. But no, the weather is better here. Not today, but in the next couple of days it's supposed to be sunny where I'm headed. GPS says I'm going to be taking the Merritt route. The first time I did the Merritt route was like 2 years ago, 2-ish years ago, I don't really remember. But it goes through Kamloops, and Merritt is kind of this sketchy part of highway, if I remember correctly. When I came to the island, literally about a month ago, I took the southern route, through like Kelowna and then Hope. I have to pass through Hope again, actually, I think. And that part of highway was very hilly, well, mountainy, but it was a lot of up and downs. I don't really know if I want to do that today when it's raining like this. It's super foggy. I know there was a part on the highway where it was pretty much passing through like swampland, and that gets really foggy during days like this. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to stay here today or whether I want to kind of maybe just go slow, feel it out. The problem is I can't really park anywhere with how long I am. And if I get to a stretch of highway where it's very hilly and I feel unsafe, it's not so easy to just pull over. So I think I'm gonna fully get up. I'm gonna give Doggy his breakfast, Kitty her breakfast, because she seems to have eaten all of her food. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's on the dashboard ready to go. But yeah, go get probably hot chocolate if there's a Starbucks around. I've been pretty well addicted to oat milk hot chocolates lately. Which is not good because Starbucks is expensive, but yeah, so it's gonna be a fun trip. I'm excited to get back to the mountains. I really do miss them. Did you eat anything from my bag? You better not have. So I went in, I was about to start driving, and luckily I reached for my ham and cheese croissant, and it was a spinach and cheese one, which they're very good, but I wanted the ham one because I haven't had Cobb's bread in a long time. So I went back in and I was like, hey, by the way, like the hot cross bun, it was really good, but you gave me a spinach and cheese one and I wanted a ham and cheese. So he gave me a ham and cheese one, obviously. I got to keep the spinach one because he's like, do you want to keep it? And I was like, are you guys gonna throw it out? And he goes, yeah. And I said, then yeah, I'll keep it. I'm not gonna waste food. I waste food a lot, but, and then they just had a fresh batch of hot cross buns with 2 small ones that they can't sell, so he gave me those. So I went in and I have a giant bag of Cobb's bread. What are you doing, Dougie? You're not getting any food. You have a whole bowl of food in the back that I don't eat. He's just looking. Anyway, okay, now we're gonna start driving. We got food, we got breakfast, we have a hot chocolate, we got music going. because I'm pretty sure overnight parking is allowed. I mean, it's only, what time is it? 1:43. But, is that a travel center? Nice. I really need to shower. Like, really need to shower. Good morning. It is 8:55 a.m. What day is it? Wednesday. I think it's about 7 hours to Banff. And then another however long to Calgary. We might do the whole drive today. The weather just changed. It went from showing me that it was going to be like nice out to now it's going to be snowing apparently all week, which isn't fun, but I would rather snow than the constant rain that Vancouver Island had. Also, the fact that I am out of money, I kind of just want to get a part-time job somewhere, so I'm able to still focus on my animals and focus on what I want to do, which is go out and hike and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what the future holds. I have a bunch of printed resumes, so it's basically about getting to town and then branching out. And I'm sure I'll be able to find something. The only thing is I need to find something with parking, or get that like smart pass, or maybe talk my way into having a part-time job and then parking at a campground and doing some work for them in exchange for stay. But yeah, we'll figure it out. First things first, gotta get to town. And see what happens. So we've stopped in Revelstoke. I just found out that as of yesterday, the highway from Golden to like pretty much that whole stretch of highway is closed for construction. So that adds an extra pretty much like hour and a half onto my trip to Banff. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing today. It's, I think, like another four and a half hours. Yeah, so it's another 4 hours and 20 minutes from here to Banff with the road closure, which absolutely sucks. Maybe we'll see how far we get. It's 1 p.m. right now, so I'd be there by 5. That's not that bad. I'm just tired of driving. I'm tired of the rain. I'm tired of driving. I'm hoping that it all works out. I'm feeling a little bit discouraged. Just because of overall life, but I think a lot of people can kind of appreciate what I'm feeling right now. It's not an easy lifestyle. I mean, there's a difference between the people that have money. There's a difference between the people that are parked constantly in the same place. And then there's the difference between me, who is still kind of finding my way, and I'm 33 feet, which doesn't help. But I mean, money doesn't buy happiness, but if I had enough to store my trailer or pay for a spot to camp in, it would be a lot easier. So yeah, I guess we're gonna take off, and then we're going to hopefully end up around Banff tonight, park for the night, and then yeah, I got my drink. Catania's beside me. Hi, Catania. Oh, you are attacking my teddy bear. That's very nice, Catania. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're a killer. Stop trying to bite me. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna keep driving and see where we end up. we have made it to Banff National Park. We are not in town, as you can clearly see. But yeah, thanks for coming along on the ride. I hope you guys enjoyed the multiple different landscapes that we passed through. And the weather changes, of course, it's very much different than pretty much everything we passed through. Kamloops was different, then Tsawwassen was different, Parksville was different, Vancouver was different. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold next month for me, but I'm gonna be happier being somewhere where I can start my life and start getting ready for summer when she decides to arrive. I mean, she's arrived somewhat on the West Coast, not so much in the Rockies yet, but we'll see her soon.